The new LEGO Harry Potter 2025 sets have been revealed, and I'm going to give my thoughts on them. The first set is Hogwarts Castle Dueling Club. This is a nice smaller set for a memorable smaller scene. The builds themselves aren't that special, but it's still good for what it is, and the figures are pretty standard, with Lockhart being the most unique using the newer harder cape, and Sand Green, which I personally don't mind. The second set is Hogwarts Castle Charms class. This is a lot like the Potions class, being an interior classroom that could slide into the bigger Hogwarts expansions. It has less details than Potions, but the colors are less boring, and besides Hermione and Ron, we get another figure of Flitwick's original design. The third set is Night Bus Adventure. This is another set that we kinda didn't need another version of this soon, and I think I prefer the previous version. This one looks more boxy, but I do think it might be more accurate, especially with the smaller windows. It does include a nice bench side build and a more interesting minifigure lineup though. The fourth set is Hagrid and Harry's motorcycle ride. This set is just strange. I never care about these buildable figure displays anyway, but even this just seems so niche and ugly, especially Harry with his simplified face. This is definitely my least favorite of these. The fifth set is Hogwarts Castle Flying Lessons. Now this is my favorite of these sets. I love that we're getting another exterior Hogwarts expansion for this style, which includes another place to slide in one of the classes, specifically the Charms class. The exterior isn't as memorable as say something like the Great Hall, but I like it. It gives some variety, it looks like it can close up, which looks neat, and I'm very interested in seeing how this connects to the other buildings. And again, the figures here are pretty standard. The sixth set is Malfoy Manor. I like that they're doing something new, giving us something we haven't gotten before in the theme, and I usually don't mind open back buildings and sets, but this one very much looks like just a facade being very flat and thin. It's kind of a cool building, but I don't love the design, and the interior has some okay details, but there's not much actual space for figures to stand in. I do like the smaller side builds like the gate and some statues, and the figure selection is decent. The seventh and final set is Diagon Alley Wizarding Shops. We get another version of Diagon Alley, this time in micro scale, which shows off a lot more buildings than the bigger versions, and can open and close up to give a better look into it. It also includes a lot of micro figures. I don't care for micro scale though, so this isn't really for me. So those were my thoughts on the new 2025 LEGO Harry Potter sets. It's an alright wave of sets with some I like and some I just don't care for. But anyway, that's all I have to say. See you next time. Goodbye.